Hey guys! So today I'm going to be starting a new series of videos on my channel called Cubed. They will basically be a compilation of cubing related things that I will post every other Saturday at 12 o'clock noon Mountain Standard Time. So let's jump right into the first Cubed. So now it's time to answer you guys' questions that you left on my announcements video. The first question comes from Cubing Seb, who says, what are your current mains, 2x2 through 7x7? Well, for 2x2, it's a Dian. 3x3 is the Moyu Huanying. 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, and 7x7 is all Sheng Shao. Just Keep Cubing says, do you know full OLL and PLL? I know full PLL, and I know several of the OLLs, but I don't know full OLL. A Puzzling Creature says, when did you start cubing and what got you into it? Well, you can watch my Draw My Cubing Life video to answer that question. Lewis Lloyd Luigi says, what do you average in 3x3, 2x2, and Pyraminx? I want to challenge you on those puzzles. Well, in 3x3, I'm averaging about 19 to 20 seconds, 2x2 about 7, and Pyraminx about 17. Evil Potato 1216. Can I do an underwater 3x3 solve challenge? Yes, you can. eCubes 10. How many puzzles do you have? I think about 90 or 95. I'm not sure exactly. I haven't really counted them. Convinza says, do you eat food while cubing? Or what's your favorite snack to munch on while cubing? For me, it's soda, because it doesn't leave my hands greasy or sticky. I do not eat food while cubing, and I don't really have a favorite snack to munch on. Rubik's Joe 15. When did you start cubing? When did you start speed cubing? When did you start your YouTube channel and why? I've been cubing for like 2 years. 2 or 3 years. Yeah. 2.5. When did you start speed cubing? Like 6-7 months ago. When did you start your YouTube channel and why? I started my YouTube channel year ago. Year and a couple months ago. I started it because I really wanted to upload videos for you guys, and I wanted to share my interest with the world, and I actually wanted a YouTube channel for a while before I eventually got one. Cubing Crazy, are you going to Worlds? Yes. Benjamin Sanchez says, is the Fangshi better than the Zanchi? I can't answer that question because I personally don't like the Zanchi, and so of course the Fangshi is better than the Zanchi for me, but it all comes down to personal preference. You might hate the Fangshi. It depends on what feel you like in a cube. Jack T, how old are you? Confidential. Jack T, what do you look like? Also confidential. Calcutta Cuber says, will you be ordering and reviewing a vCube 4? I might. Tell me below if you guys want me to, and I might. Ryan Shen, what is your personal best time on a 3x3, regular solve? 12.32. Castro Cuber, do you ever see yourself averaging sub 10? No. Leia Zhang, what is your favorite puzzle from Efforts? Probably the volcano puzzle. The Minecrafter Boys, do you own a 1x1? Yes, I do. Brock Thrasher, do a competition video so lots of people can be in it. That's a good idea. Let me know if you guys want me to do that, and I might do it. Mr. Striker Prime, what speed method do you use and make a tutorial for it? I use CFOP or Friedrich, and I don't want to make a tutorial because there's a lot of tutorials. Brock DeBoss, do you know how to solve a 3x3 by 9? Yes. So that's all the questions I can answer for this video. I'm sorry if your question did not get answered. I didn't have time to answer all of them. If you really want your question to get answered, you can leave it again on this video, and I might answer it in the next one. So that's all for this week's Average of 5 / Q&A. So today's challenge comes from Dominic Vidakovic. I'm very sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly, but he challenged me to a 2 through 4 relay. And he got 1 minute 30 seconds, 0.14. And so he used a Wit2 version 1, a Guhong version 2, and a Sheng Shao 4x4 version 4. So those are the cubes I'm going to be using. And he gave me the scrambles, and so I'm going to use those. So let's get started. Okay, so the cubes are scrambled, and now it's time for inspection. Okay, and now I am ready to start. Okay, so that time was 2 minutes and 4 seconds, .93. So he won, and I pretty much expected him to win because it takes me 1 minute and 30 seconds to solve a 4x4 alone when I'm nice and warmed up. But anyway, thank you, Dominic, for the challenge. It was very fun. So that's all. Don't forget to leave your challenges as a video response down below. I might do it next week. The Diane MF8 4x4 version 2 has just been released. You can purchase it in black and white, and there is a limited quantity of the original plastic color. The cube is the same size as the version 1, and seems to have a similar mech to the version 3. Hopefully it won't be quite so bad. The Wit Eden Type-C 4x4, the Wit 4, has just been released, and is still set for pre-order on many sites. This is a 62mm cube in black, white, and stickerless that has supposedly fixed all of the problems from the horrendous Mini 4x4. If you're not much of a speed cuber, then you'll probably be interested in the Oscar Gear Change, a gear rhombic dodecahedron from the looks of it, in gear and circle stickers. The Moyu Wei Long, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, has now been set for pre-order in black and white. This seems to be Moyu's take on more of a Diane cube. A new Shengshao 3x3 has just been released, the Shengshao Ji Guang, or Shengshao Aurora. This seems to be a pre-Florian modded Shengshao Wind. The 54.6mm Fangxi Shuang Ren has just been set for pre-order. This is basically just a 54.6mm version of the Fangxi Shuang Ren. There's nothing different. Finally, Evan from E3 Cube Store's phone number, 315-486-3742, can be used as a 10% discount code at their website. This is exclusive news just for my viewers. You can find the links to buy all the puzzles that I talked about in this video, as well as E3 Cube Store's website, down in the description. So let's wrap up today's episode with an interview with Matthew, or the TehCubeDude.
Hi.
So I really enjoy your channel. You make really great videos, and exactly what kind of videos do you make on your channel?
Well, I used to make tutorials when I started my channel, but now I mainly do unboxings, and I have this series called Viewer Cube Art, which is I make like these pictures out of cubes that my viewers send in to me, and then I just talk about some random topic. And so my next Viewer Cube Arts are actually going to be some flags, where I made some flags from countries that my viewers are from. And I'm going to be starting a new series called Better Brand, which is when I go over, like, let's say a cube, but I go over a few different brands, and then I give my recommendation at the end, say which one is the better brand. And I also do reviews for cubes, so I recorded a bunch of those today.
Oh, that's really cool. And I know you have a very, very big collection. How many puzzles exactly do you have as of now?
I think like 256. I know I have over 250.
Wow, that's amazing. I only have like 95. And
yeah, I used to keep track, and then I just lost track at like 180.
Yeah. So, what's your main WCA event, and what do you average?
I have not been at an event yet, but I will be doing 3x3 and 2x2 during Worlds during July. And my average for 3x3 is about 27, and for 2x2 it's around 8 to 10 seconds.
That's cool. So my final question is, where do you see yourself going as far as cubing? Like, what do you see yourself averaging, and what is your goal for the amount of subscribers you want to have in the future?
Well, my goal is I want to definitely hit 1,000. That's something I've always dreamed of ever since I started YouTube about like 5 years ago. And I think my average will be sub 20 soon, because I'm actually going to start practicing before Worlds and hopefully move my average down a few seconds just to make it a little bit better. It won't be sub 20, but maybe like 25 or something. And I hope to have a collection of over 500 sometime, not in the near future, but maybe in a couple of years. And I hope my channel gets a lot of subscribers and a lot of views.
Alright, well, yeah. Let's help him get those subscribers. Everybody, go subscribe to the TehCubeDude. I'll leave a link down in the description. He makes some really great videos, and I recommend that you all go subscribe to him. So, thank you so much for doing an interview with me.
Thanks for having me. It's pretty cool.
But thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
So that's about it for this week's episode of Cubed. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and leave a comment. If you haven't already, you can hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when the next episode comes out. Thanks for watching. Bye.